Trappy, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a
Don't you see them?
bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
It's real.
I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
It's real.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digital. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cawi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Came alive. At the same time, I planned my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Then a whole year passed, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Take care of your dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Take care of your dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
Was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, it swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good.
la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta a mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
my B-boy stands, hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You got a trespassing, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' run up her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, The income tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and some people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the York
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open.
Inside the
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Inside the
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to say, won't be impolite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Can't fight against it, I know.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
so fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop, sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you must stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Ronald Acuna Jr. had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as Oakland disposed of the Indians 5-4. He currently leads the American League in batting average. The Rangers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 8-2. Martin Maldonado grabbed 3 base knocks, helping the Stros take care of the White Sox 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-3. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 16-6. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-2. The Royals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-5. The Atlanta Braves combined for 4 total home runs as they destroyed the Rays 13-5. The Philadelphia Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-3. Blake Snell collected his 8th win overall, helping the Padres get the best of the Nationals 3-1. The Brewers stole 5 bases in total as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-0. The Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they plundered the Pirates 12-3. It was their 7th.
Wow. Hey.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners snapped their 7-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 10-9. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-0. The Angels knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-1. The Red Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-2. Tristan McKenzie was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Indians to the win over the Rays 5-2. The San Diego Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-2. The Chicago Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. Cody Bellinger stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 9-4. As of today, he is the National League leader in slugging percentage. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case.
Inside the Show.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Inside.
Say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Tell you for me to part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake the man to petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's finished off a 2-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-3. The Seattle Mariners swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 14-8. The Houston Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 9-2. The Kansas City Royals went deep 4 times as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-0. The Cleveland Indians put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-4. Michael Fulmer allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles 3-1. The Braves totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-7. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 50, twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, leading the Yanks to the win over the Marlins 1-0. Delene Betances got the W and now has 5 this year as the Mets got the win over Cincinnati 4-3. The Cubs got 12 hits in this one.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics knocked out 10 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 7-0. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-2. The Stros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they dismantled the Giants 6-0.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-2. As of right now, the Angels are in 3rd place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Athletics are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Taylor Hearn collected his first ever W at the big league level, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 3-2. In the standings, the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mariners are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 2-1. As of today, the Giants are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Astros sit in 2nd place in the American League West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. Marcus Semien swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping lead the Blue Jays over Kansas City 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays sit atop the American League East Division. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second, while the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. At the start of the day, the Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, only a game-and-a-half back, while the Red Sox are 3rd in the division. They're 2 games back. The Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 9-5. Heading into the day, the White Sox are leading the American League Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Indians are second in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-3. As of today, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Mariners combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-3. Corey Kluber earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 6-3. The Toronto Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 6-3. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-7. The Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-1. Adrian Hauser pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 4-2. The Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-0. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? It ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass and huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. something you handle your kids. You don't be crying and be suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come. You better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yoke and them people got them. You better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. DJ Speedy Man Express on the track.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You better hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, listen.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, Roberto Osuna earned his fourth win out of the bullpen as Oakland defeated San Diego 3-1. Shane McClanahan collected his first W this season as the Rays defeated the Mariners 4-2. Mike Foltynewicz got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 3-1. Corey Seager was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Dodgers were victorious over the Astros 3-2. He is among the NL leaders in on-base percentage. The Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Indians 9-4. The New York Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-5. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-0. The Bo Sox got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-5. The Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-7. The Nationals smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-6. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-5. Eric Lauer got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 4-3. The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-1. The Chicago Cubs swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 17-6. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're so far gone. Yeah, tell right from wrong.
hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless we got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics completed a short two-game sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 5-4. Colin McHugh earned his first victory of the season as the Rays defeated the Mariners 5-4. The Texas Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-3. The Dodgers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 10-9. Jordan Romano got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Blue Jays nabbed the win against the Indians 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Yankees earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-3. Matt Foster got his 3rd win this season, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 1-0. The Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-0. The Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they sealed the game with a walk-off win against the Mets 5-4. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 13-3. The Reds went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-1. Freddie Freeman collected a total of 4 driven in as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 9-4. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. Merrill Kelly earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 3-0. The Colorado Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you stop, give me a break. Don't say this in the bubble of air. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. 90% we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making friends while I'm on TV. Thought it wasn't, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin.
Hey.
Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-5. The Houston Astros got 12 hits in this one as they
the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Angels had 12 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 8-2. Ross Stripling collected win number 3 this year, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Mariners 2-1. Nick Pivetta earned his 10th win overall out of the bullpen as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 5-4. The Cleveland Indians put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-0. The Royals launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-2. The Tampa Bay Rays tossed a combined 1-hitter as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-0. The Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-0. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers.
Inside the Show.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Playing a bass. Pick up the pace.
Inside.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you
Inside the Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-2. The Indians smacked 15 team hits as they took a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Rangers 9-6. Dexter Fowler drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Angels took care of the Orioles 11-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Kansas City Royals snapped their 7-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 6-3. The Twins had 12 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 4-3. The White Sox got 11 hits overall as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 11-2. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. The Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 13-8. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. Paul Goldschmidt was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 10-0. Blake Snell got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as San Diego beat the Dodgers 3-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to say while being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on, goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh.
Wow. Check it.
Inside the show.
Hey. Raw.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting out west in the American League, Robinson Chirinos plated 3 runs on the day as the Yankees down the Angels 7-3. Carlos Correa drove in 4 as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 6-2. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Rockies swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-3. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-4. Chris Archer got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 6-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Pirates set 3 balls into the seats as they beat the White Sox on the south side 9-4. The Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-1. The Chicago Cubs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Metropolitans totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-5. Chase Anderson was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 3-2. Kwang Young Kim earned win number 7 this season, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 3-2. The Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 2-0. The Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-0. The Giants put together 10 total hits as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 5-4. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.